Being made to clear a massive supply chain backlog. In Georgia, pop-up ports are being used to relieve logjams at the Port of Savannah, including one in Atlanta. The ongoing supply chain issues have a lot of businesses waiting for products during the busiest time of the year.
However, President Biden said today that inventory is actually up from last year.
Today, retail inventories are up 3% from last year. Inventories are healthy, and on-shelf availability before the pandemic was about 91%. Today, it's at 90%.
The Biden administration recently announced $230 million in grant money for ports to upgrade their infrastructure.
CBS 46's Megan Packer is live in Southeast Atlanta to tell us more about the city's pop-up port. Megan.
Rick, good evening. We're at Halsey Yard, a CSX intermodal terminal, and through this concept, Atlanta is doing its own part to help with the congestion we are seeing on the coast. Close to Atlanta's colorful Cabbagetown neighborhood, not far from Savannah Street, the Port of Savannah is getting some much-needed relief. About 250 miles away from the coast, Halsey Yard in southeast Atlanta is serving as a pop-up port. It's one of 4 locations in the state the Georgia Ports Authority is using to store cargo.
I think it's a great idea.
The goal is to bring the goods closer to their final destination while freeing up space at the Port of Savannah, which has been dealing with a backlog of cargo containers. Just about all of us have felt the supply chain pinch one way or another.
Just my consumerism of the slowing down of things getting delivered, especially from overseas and stuff.
We think these things can be replicated across the nation.
Griff Lynch is the executive director of the Georgia Ports Authority.
At the end of the day, we're all dealing with a parking lot. And when the parking lot is full, it's full. So the race for us is to keep the parking lot as empty as possible and keep the cars moving out.
Neighbors near Halsey Yard are already used to noise and activity from the CSX property. And while some would like to see the rail yard turned into a space more for the community, they agree this is one way for it to serve the public right now.
But I'm not adverse to it temporarily being that because the country needs that.
And they are seeing some improvements on the coast. The number of ships sitting off the coast of Savannah has gone down, and the Biden administration is now looking into this concept to see if these pop-up ports could be used in other parts of the country. Live in Southeast Atlanta tonight, Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.
Thank you.